Hi everyone, and welcome back to Crochet by Shawn. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the share button. Today I want to show you how to make some spiral boot cuffs. I do like the Brava yarn for these, and this is what I'm going to use. It's kind of a medium worsted weight and a size H crochet hook. You do want to leave a little bit of a tail so we can use our yarn needle at the end to do the invisible closure. And what we are going to do is start with a double crochet foundation row because it gives it a little more stretch than a regular chain foundation row. So if you're unsure how to do that, I do have a video. But we're going to do a double crochet, or the start of it, through the third chain from the hook. And you'll have 3 loops. We do the chain on the left and the double crochet on the right. This way you're doing both rows together. And when you go through the chain, make sure you go through both loops. To pull up your loop, do chain 1 on the left and double crochet on the right. Go through both loops again, pull up your loop, chain 1 on the left and double crochet on the right. And you do want 36 of these, and your first chain 3 counts as one. So 36 of those. And here's what it will look like. And once you get 36, we are going to join it together in the top of that chain 3. Make sure it's not twisted. We're going to chain 3. And before we start our spiral, we're going to do a mock rib. So back post on that next stitch, front post on the next stitch, back post on the next stitch, all double crochets. Front post on the next, back post on the next, front post on the next. And you see you get that mock rib going. Do that all the way around. And then it will look like this. Back post on the last one, just kind of hold that tail down so you can get that one. And then we will join into the top of the beginning chain 3. Now we're going to start our spiral. This kind of sets it up to keep it flat, and I'll show you why when we get to the rest of it. But we are going to chain 3, and we are going to be doing crossed stitches. So you're going to go into the stitch behind our chain 3, bring it back around, and do a full double crochet. I know this is breaking rules, but we're going to skip this next stitch and go into the front post. We're going to follow the front post and do a double crochet right here. Now when we pick up that skip stitch, normally we would do a half double crochet, but being these are boot cuffs and you want them to fit, you want the extra for stretch. So do a regular double crochet. So we'll skip 1 stitch and front post on the front post. We'll go back and pick that one up with a regular double crochet. So skip 1 stitch, do your front post on the front post, go back and pick up your skip stitch with a regular double crochet. And you'll do this all the way around. And this is row 3. Rows 3 through 9 are going to be the same exact So you'll need to do 7 rows total of this pattern. So skip that stitch, go into the front post, go back and pick up our skipped one with a regular double crochet. And you can see it starts the spiral. And when you get to row 9, you have 7 rows of the spiral. Now you can see, because we made the extra stretchy, it kind of rolls. What we're going to do on rows 10 and 11, they're both the same. You're going to chain 3. We are going to back post on that back X. A regular double crochet. Front post on the front ones. We're going to do the mock rib again so it holds it still and pulls it back together. Do a front post double crochet on the front post. And grab that stitch back behind and back post that one. And don't cross these, just do them in the order they are for the mock rib. So after you finish this row, this is row 10, do one more row because you want 2 rows of it. And you see how that fixes, but it still gives you the stretch. And then you just tuck in your ends. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for joining us today, and we will see you next time.